What's going on, everybody? Jibba 73 back with the Double E Show. It's Banished Wednesday. I almost forgot my intro. I am out of practice. Alright, so as you can see on screen, we're here with Banished. It's the MegaMod, as you saw by the intro. That's colonialcharter.com. Check out the forums. It is in beta. There was a recent update 2 weeks ago. There might be an update coming soon. They're constantly working on making it better. As you can see where I'm at on this screen right now, I'm not out in the forest looking at the new forest lodge. I'm in town. And as soon as I hit play, you will see why. There we go. Resume. We had nomads. I missed the little icon pop up down here, and we've got nomads at the town hall. There's 4 of them. We're going to take them because that's how we roll. So I got 4 homeless people right now, but that's fine. That adds to the count of people that we have in our little town. So what are we going to do about that? Well, let's come down here and throw in a couple of these homes that we were looking at last time around. Village housing. Was it these? Small village house, and these are upgradable. It's a 3x3 footprint. If you remember, they look very similar to these, except that they're upgradable, and they have the darker thatched roof. So let's go ahead and put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I put that one in the right spot? I didn't. Alright, let's get rid of that one real quick. And back to houses, village house, this one here. I want that one right there. There we go. So we'll get these 4 houses going. Stack them. And the 4 houses, just so you know, the reason why I did that, I have 4 homeless, but they're families, but we have 18 families and 14 homes, so we can use the housing anywho. So we'll do that. Let's see. So that's the mini town hall. That gets rid of the nomads that came in. The reserve of logs is low. Let's take a quick peek. Gatherer goes to there. Let's go ahead and we'll grab logs from down here. Yeah, we'll grab from down there. And let's grab from over here as well. Oops. Stop. Stop taking the finger off the button. Okay, and if I remember correctly, I put in the seedlings last week. We already got 12 seedlings. I want to put them in the trader inventory. Woohoo! Because we don't have a lot of stuff, it just zipped right by. I do not see seedlings. Oh, this doesn't take seedlings. Okay. Alright. Okay, that doesn't take seedlings. So we may have to do a big trader anyways. Yeah, they're going to put the seedlings in there, and that's fine. That's fine. Let's get back over here. Oh, look at that. They lay the lumber down. Hopefully they'll do the homes first. Homes are important. And let's up our builder count to 6. Yeah, I had completely missed it. And when I was doing a quick little edit on the video to upload it, I saw, and I went, ooh, I have to remember. So I still need lumber for that, which I know we're gonna do. All right, so they are definitely working on the homes, and it looks like they have all the logs and stone, So it looks like they have everything they need. And why are we down on iron? I built something that required iron? Should not have used any iron whatsoever. Or did I need iron for the seedling hut? That's possible. It was the last thing I built. Alright, there we go. We got this one house in. And it is upgradable to a small village home. Demolish and rebuild larger home to support a family of 5 with a 900 capacity. Cool. Alright, so there we go. That should be people in there, and it is. Ooh. Dude's a little old, but the woman is of childbearing age, which is nice. That's what we need. We need to keep the families a-growing. I think once we get these houses in too, trying to decide whether or not I want to put in 4 more farms or put in, what do they call them, orchards. I'm gonna put in an orchard and see if we have seeds. All right, so that one's good to go. All right, so the orchards we want to do odd numbers. So I do 8 by 15 or 4 by 15 for the crops, but the orchards need to be odd numbers, and that's because it plants every odd row. So to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So how we'll do that is we'll come over to this one here, which has 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We should be able to get 2 orchards of 5. Alright, so it looks like all the houses are done. They are. Excellent. And look, they're so cute. They're so cute. There's a window on the back. I wonder if I could put a conservatory on them. Probably not necessary. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go in here to dense orchard. We'll go 1 off the back. Is it going right off the back? No, there's a road between them. Alright, let's continue our process of how we're doing it. We're going roads straight across, and we'll bring them down, and we'll bring it down. And now we'll put in the orchard. So we'll put in the first orchard. We'll start from this edge here. We'll go, it is going to be 5 by 15. Come on, down 1. Boom. Alright. And then we'll put in the second orchard right here, which will also be 5 by 15. And that will leave room around the edge for the fence. Alright. Let's, oh, Forester's Lodge is done. Alright, let's go over to that. Okay, so he's out here in the woods. I want to put in 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's up our log limit to 4,000. Right? Now, let's get a home out here for them. Medieval houses, 2- and 3-story corners, tiny row houses, boarding houses, large residence, country house, Nordic houses. All those are the red ones. Those are cute. Colonial large house, colonial small house. Let's, oh, I like that. And there's a couple different styles. Very nice. Let's do that one. Let's put you right there. And we'll bring the road out to there. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so do we have seeds? We do. We have red mulberries. Alright. How do we want to do that? Alright, so let's go ahead and put red mulberries in. We'll put 1 person on it. Right? And we'll take the other orchard and we'll put red mulberries in, and we'll put, oops, 1 on it. Alright. And now we've got the colonial small house going in. Now let's see how that's going to do for us. We've got 19 families, 18 homes, so that's fine. And this colonial small house. Let's take a quick look at that. Colonial small house. Build a colonial small house. Oh, well, there you go. That's a Colonial large house. Okay. Little house second floor, little house first floor. We've seen those. Boston houses. Those are very colorful. They have many a color. Town abodes, which I like. Farmhouse. Farmhouse is a couple different variants. Yep. Okay. And then we're into wooden houses. We're into a forest house. Forest house has a couple different variants with a thatched hut. I like this one that we're using here, this Colonial small house, because the roof matches the roof on the Forester Lodge. Alright, so let's take a quick look. Oop, I went the wrong way. Let's take a quick look. Up on the food. Okay, let's up the food limit to autosave. Let's up the food limit to 7. We'll go 7,000. Hunter, yep, they were maxed out on food as well. We'll keep that food coming in. What did I want to look at here? Oh yeah, I wanted to see how much room I had in the stockpiles. Okay, we've got room in the stockpiles. So let's get his circle of influence. We'll pin him over here. Let's clear out stone and iron. So he doesn't have to do it. Yeah. Okay. So now we'll have the 2 foresters. We'll be pumping out wood. Let's go down here. And let's start thinking about the iron smelter. Where do we want to put an iron smelter first? Let's go to refined resources. And let's find an iron smelter. Forge, metalsmith, melting house, village blacksmith, hardware store, small iron smelter. Just wood and stone. Small iron smelter can produce iron by taking iron ore and furnace fuel. Only 1 worker can work here and is less efficient than the larger foundry. Furnace fuel. I don't have furnace fuel set up yet. Okay, so we'll continue to make rough tools for now. Actually, let's up that limit too. So we're gonna up that limit to 100. Yeah. And then, so their areas overlap. His area does not. There's a little bit of a gap there. That's fine. Hunters within the circle of the gatherer hut or of the forester. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at this house as it builds. Take these down by 2 since we only have 2 building jobs queued. I hope you find it as fascinating as I do watching these little structures go up, because the different mod makers add their different levels of construction. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at the fireplace in there. That is so adorable. And all I can think about is smoke, which means that it'll lag when the city gets big. I do have the Colonial Charter No Smoke mod queued, but not implemented yet. Because I like the atmosphere of the smoke until it just gets... Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is adorable. That is absolutely adorable. And who went in? A forester. Alright, so then let's take a look at that real quick then. If just one forester went in there, where are the rest of them living? Down here. I guess that's okay. I could put in a second. I'm going to. Well, no. I don't want to do that yet. 21 families, 19 homes. I can do that. Okay. So let's go another colonial small house. Let's do this one. Okay. Like that. And we'll put the little road in there. Let's make sure they're living and working out here. They clearing? They are clearing. They are doing a good job of clearing as well. Alright, you're still waiting on leather. Let's take a quick look at maybe getting another pasture up. Now, what did I do this one as? I know I had to do a... It was 12 by 14, is that right? Yeah, 12 by 15. I think I can get away with 11 by 15 and still get a 10 by 10 in there. 15. Let's do that. Let's try 11 by 15. Put that over there. Back up my view a little bit and see. Okay, I've encroached a little bit on the gatherer, but not a ton. Because if I can split these off, we can make more food and get more leather. Speaking of that, how are the fishermen doing? 600 a season. 600. We'll take it. There's over 1,000 fish in storage. We get any traders coming in yet to this? It doesn't seem that we have. Not yet. Have any traders on the map? No. Okay. So this trader may or may not work. How are we doing with seedlings? 42 seedlings. And I might have to trade it out. I might have to change it out anyhow. I like the building, don't get me wrong. But really, I can't put seedlings in here. For inventory, it's pretty sparse for what I can add for inventory. I can put the bone meal right in, but I'm using the bone meal now for the seedlings. And they're making 66 a season, if that was a full season. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... let me go ahead and put in a regular trader. Regular trading post. God, it's so big compared to the other one. That's a mini trading post. You know, I'm going to throw it down, and we'll see. If something comes to that, then we'll know that this one isn't working. And I'm assuming they come from up the map because the water flow. I don't think the traders come against the tide unless you put your trader in an off position. Ooh, we are really low on logs. Alright, let's, with my 10 laborers, let's clear out some logs from over here. And while we're at it, why don't we grab that stone. Are you out of... yeah, you're out of wood. Yep. Okay. So let's go down here. We'll grab more wood. How you doing? Probably didn't grow anything yet because you're orchards, but that's fine. And what I'll probably do when I do a little bit of the decoration is I'll probably do that offline more often than while we're doing it, because placing fence can be a little tedious, a little boring. Oop, autosave. So we're 20 minutes in. We got living here. A botanist, nice. Laborer, laborer, trader, trader. I am assuming that is a botanist. And it's almost at its limit, so let's put that up to 1,000. Holding steady on food. That's a nice. What speed am I playing at? 2. Let's go times 5. Catastrophe hits will will slow it back down. Alright. Trading post going in. And I think too we'll go up here and maybe we will put in that second wood chopper. Is it here? It is here. Tiny chopper. Put him right there. We'll get 2 of them going, since they tend to put out. Oh, there we go. Almost at 1,000. Okay. All right. What's my fuel limit at? Fuel limit is at 1,000. Okay, so let's put another chopper in there. Standard pasture right there. All right. Okay. So let's put 1 person in there. And let's split the herd. And the mini trading post. Let's go to it. Right there. Let's put the 1 person in that it can hold. And can you do seedlings? You can. Alright, let's go ahead and put in 250 seedlings and 250 firewood. How are we doing on seedlings anyways? Seedlings. Not by quantity, but by name. Seedlings, 78. Okay, that's fine. We'll put all the seedlings in there, and we will wait and see whether or not this this pulls in a trader. Because if we have to build a big one, we will. Make no mistake. But I like these tiny buildings, and I want to try to do as much with the tiny buildings. Because if you think about it, you don't start getting big trading posts until your city starts getting big. Alright, they're pulling in resources. So what do you got? Alright, so the firewood's coming down. Alright. I'm wondering if I should do a botanist home right in here. Whoops, there. Right here. Nice blue house. Colonial small house out here in the woods. Not quite built yet. Oh, I got a trader. And where did you come in? You came in there. Alright, so that does work. Alright, so let's... Oh, crap. Okay. So I built this one. Let's go ahead and... let's zero out the inventory. No. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. I wanted to go 250. Yeah. Okay. I gotta take my time here. This one here I can't trade seedlings, but we know that that's important. So what I want to do is I'll do a buy here, but there's really nothing I need, right? And I can order any food product. Okay. I'm gonna dismiss you. I'm going to take your inventory out, bring you down to 1. Okay, you're out there in the woods. Adorable. And I like the fact that the wood texture matches. Excellent. A laborer one in there. Hopefully another forester will go in. What are you doing on logs? Oh, you're starting to pull stuff in. Okay. Laborer. Let's go down here. Alright. Let's, okay. So you've been emptied out. Alright. So we're gonna remove you. And we're gonna bring the road there. And we're gonna power flatten that right there. And we're gonna bring the road right to your door. Alright, so that's going away. Let's go down the list here to traders. Take one away. So this trader's got 1 at the mini trading post. Let's go ahead and up your inventory of firewood to 500. Right? So you'll have 1,000, or 500 would be 5, 10, 15, 20. You'll have 2,000, and when you get all your seedlings in, you'll have that. Excellent. That works for me. That works for me. All right. So there's a nice mini trading post. Let's see, a merchant has arrived. No, we already got that. Any nomads up here? No nomads right now. Okay, good. 24, 22. Okay. Did the botanist move in here? The botanist did. Thank you. So laborer, 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 trader. Excellent. That works for me. Okay, we're 29 minutes in. We did a little bit of building. We've got the choppers chomping away, making fuel, and I set the fuel limit to 1,000, so that should be reached. I'll take a quick look on how we're doing food-wise. Production. Okay, good. We're still out producing. Did we pull anything in that season? We did not, but we will. But you see what I mean by the odd number? So it's 5 wide, and it plants rows 1, 3, and 5. And that's how it does the dense orchards. And then over here we'll stick with crop fields. Let's see, we've got 5 of 10 and 6 of 11. Nice. That should bring in more leather. Which, how are we doing on the coats? Making coats? Waiting on leather. Might upgrade the blacksmith. We've reached our limit of tools. You know what? Let's upgrade the blacksmith so we can see what this blacksmith looks like upgraded. I can't wait, actually. I'd like to upgrade the storage barn, but yeah, we need to have another place for storage first. And then what can we do with our laborers? In the interim, we've got 13 laborers. Let's have them clear some more trees out. We'll set them to clear in trees because we need wood. And maybe we'll have them flatten that area because we know we're gonna build on it. And I have no use for the hills, so we'll let them work on that. That seems like as good a plan as any, right? Alright, there you go. We're going to call that an episode. Who do I have that needs work? Oh, that's the blacksmith. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to call that an episode. We'll catch you on the next episode next Wednesday. This is episode 4. We're already 4 in. It feels good to be back. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace!
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.